Yesterday went absolutely brilliant. There was a massive amount of people went through the tent, and I spoke to thousands of people, very hard to estimate. And the reason why we're sitting outside here is because of Storm Ali, and we've been told now that the earliest we'll get in there is 12 o'clock, which is about an hour away, 3 hours after it was meant to start. So there is potential for the whole show to be cancelled today.
This is why I don't like this
my god, that's so weird.
That's a big arse one, isn't it?
EP for Midlands North West, Luke Ming Flanagan, has joined us now.
How are you doing?
Good, Luke. Luke, I have to start off by asking you about the impact of the Storm Ali on your tent here at the Ploughing Championships. What happened?
My daughter, we rented a house out the road, comes running into me and she said, I'm just after seeing your tent blowing in the wind. And so basically we went to try and find out what happened. A tent had flown through the air and smashed into the corner of our tent. And I suppose our philosophy was, if we can't solve this problem, I'm meant to be a problem solver, I won't be able to solve anything.
All right.
That's outside. And we can use that again tomorrow in the other tent. And it's only going to be as far as here. So we still have that. Yeah, it'll be fun in the morning, but I will just get it early. And the TV's going, look at it. Well, it's only a minor problem really in comparison to a lot of problems people have with the weather. So we rang the marquee company and they're absolutely brilliant. Actually, it was the only one of their 85 units that had come down. So they came in at 4 o'clock in the morning and they were there until about 7 o'clock. We joined them around 6:30 and we were up and running again at 9:30. And so we were there and just the reaction has been phenomenal. And it's a brilliant place to get an education as to what people are feeling now about the whole farming situation, you know. Hi, thanks very much for coming in. Excellent. This is my, do you recognize this person? It's Phil. We have a lovely cartoon, so thanks for coming in, okay? Appreciate it.
The European elections are next May. Do you intend to run?
Oh yeah, I definitely intend to run. Initially when I got elected, I was unsure about it, and probably one of the main reasons why was because I didn't know my proverbial from my elbow and exactly how the system works. But now that I've been there for 4 years, I can see that I can have some sort of an impact. And people say, how can you have an impact if you're only 1 out of 750? Well, the reality is, in the midterm review, there was only one Irish elected representative from the whole of the Republic of Ireland in the room when the trialogue was taking place to make the final decision on the midterm review. I was there. And in April, when we're getting close to deciding the cap, I will, because I'm the leader for my group on it, be the only elected representative from Ireland in the room to discuss that. So I feel that I know how to get into the right places to have an influence, and I want to try and do that again.
We'll leave it there. Luke, thanks very much for joining us.
Well, we're near the end of the Ploughing Championship on a fourth day, which is a first, and all I can say is it's been a phenomenal experience. Rural Ireland is alive. It's a pity we couldn't see more of it, and just delighted with the reaction I get. Just thanks to absolutely everyone.